Alright, welcome back folks, Roth here. So tonight we're going to be hopping to Scribble to finish up drawing the Grinch. Let's see. 3 days left until the winter art contest for Scribble. I'll possibly just submit that Grinch one once I finish it. Yeah, there it is, there's the post. So yeah, let's put this up. So yeah, I do plan to have a time-lapse video edited for the Grinch drawing. I'll probably upload it to YouTube and all the other places. I've got music ready for it as well. I was working on it earlier today, which I have exported and added to the playlist, so you'll be hearing it later. My own version of the Grinch theme song. Alright, let's see. So here's Scribble. For folks who don't know, it's an online Pictionary game you can download for free on Steam. You take turns drawing and guessing what the prompt is. Whoever has the most points wins at the end of the match. But they have an art mode, pretty much the creative mode as they call it now, and you can just draw whatever and have that piece of art posted to the Steam community page, which is quite nice. They made it so that you can upload from within the app, which is cool. So here's the submissions for the 2022 Winter Art Contest so far. We've got we've got 15 hours to submit. Oh man, I better do this soon. So far, here are the top 3. I wouldn't be surprised if these were the top winners. These end up being the top winners, but hey look, there's a Jack one. Jack Skellington. Some nice ornaments here. The candles. There's a Mario one, sweet. Paper Mario. Seems to be some new submissions. Oh, there's a Grinch one too! Oh man, yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be having some competition. I mean, it's pretty much a given. Christmas time, you kind of expect the Grinch to pop up one way or another. One way or another. Classic Frosty the Snowman. I was actually watching the animated short film earlier today. YouTube just like randomly recommended it to me. Here's a spooky one. I think I voted for this. I'm not sure if we can vote again. Seems like, oh yeah, no, it did count my vote. It says it's been highlighted. Sasquatch one is pretty nice. Yeah, these are some of the ones that we saw already last time. But yeah, let's go back to history. Yeah, some of the images that you draw in-game will get added to your history. You can always go back to it, and if you want to further edit it, you can. For some reason, I think there was a bug during this match where it brought other players' drawings into my history for some reason. Yeah, it was like a prompt that someone else had, but then for some reason, as I entered that lobby, like I was the person that drew, at least for this one here, but then this one was one where someone else drew, but then I don't know why it got added to my history. Yeah, there were some fun matches last time. Hopefully we can hop onto that later this weekend. Christmas Day or something. Alright, so here's where we left off. Here's the Grinch drawing. I feel like, for the most part, we got most of it done. But I kind of want to fix his hair, add more hair to his head. And maybe fix the coloring a bit, I'm not sure. And then I also got to add, more stuff in the background. I think maybe having snow would be a good idea. Get some snowflakes in there. And also have his dog Max just peeking out from the corner here. I think that would be a good idea. Let's see. So from the main menu, you go to Artworks, I think. Or you can just press play, I think. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, if you press play, you go to the lobbies. And look, there's way more lobbies now than there are on a Sunday. There's like at least 4 different lobbies for guessing mode. They also added a doodle it mode where you draw like 6 prompts at the same time or something like that. Never played it, but hope to one day. Alright, this is the game mode. I don't want to go into game mode tonight. We go into artworks. Is it participate? Okay, so it's the same button. Interesting. So, yeah, we're about to step into the canvas. And you can create brand new artwork here with this button, or open up past drawings and further edit it. So I'm gonna go back and scroll through history and find my Grinch one. There you go. So this is where I last left off. So you can turn on some previous drawings. Let me see if I can find it. There you go. Let me see if I can move it around. Just test out some, see how it looks on different locations. Before I had it, and once they rehauled this whole UI for the canvas, and a lot of the tools used to be on the right side and the bottom part, which made the drawing area a little bit smaller. They used to have a chat box window and the user list on the left side. So now they minimize the chat window to just this, little button here, big button. It just pops up the chat from here. I'll type in the mean one. Yeah, they haven't brought back the emoticons yet. They used to be like a thumbs up and a wow and stuff. Not sure if I want to keep the previous drawings down in this corner, or I don't know, maybe bring it back to the middle here on the right side. See if it fits up here. I feel like it would just overlap everything else. Like up here would be nice, but it sort of covers the color wheel. So maybe having it over here in this corner. I don't know. Yeah, but underneath where I had it would be where the sizes of the brushes would be, and you can just use the mouse wheel to increase or decrease the size of the brush. The tools are very basic. You get the brush, eraser, paint bucket fill. Then you get your 3 shapes, including the line tool, color wheel on the right, preset colors, solid colors. And there's a transparency bar and an eyedropper tool. Undo, redo, clear, and save button. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this program. I think that this button is probably in that middle there, so I'll probably just leave it there for now. I've also got the mouse indicator, so you know when I'm clicking. I'm actually using a mouse to draw all this. Twitch tags, we got Humbug Day. Yeah, today happens to be Humbug Day. What, December 21st? Let's make sure I got the dates correct. Yep, December 21st. So yeah. Part 2 of the Grinch. me see if you can get the right color here. So what I learned last time is that the eyedropper tool no longer works for some reason. So when you bring it over here, I would click on whatever part of the canvas and pick up whatever color. Select whatever color, and it doesn't seem to work anymore. So I might have to report that to the developer. I guess you can put a hat on for my me avatar. I feel like always having a hat ready just makes it a little bit more fun. Not sure what I can put to keep on theme. I mean, there's a zombie one, but that's just zombie stuff. More in tune with like horror. But since the Grinch is green, I feel like it would match. Maybe the ghost, the Boo one would be fine. I need to edit more images to add for the hats. Oh, I got a link one. Let me see. Let me get the link one. There you go, Link. The Link hat is missing its Link's hair, and I feel like I could add that, edit it to get the Link hair. Alright, speaking of hair, let me add some hair to the Grinch here. And try and find the right colors. Transparency. It's gonna have to be a little bit more yellow. Like, could be more hairs down here. So I based this Grinch off of the original animation, Dr. Seuss. Sort of a cross between the Dr. Seuss animated one from the 60s or whichever year it was, and also the Jim Carrey one from 20 years ago, whichever year that was. I think it's been over 20 years since that Jim Carrey one. But yeah, you can tell from the eyebrows, and I also want to make him a little bit more hairy. Almost as hairy as the Jim Carrey Grinch. And let's give him more style to the hair. Like, his hair should be a little bit more messy. But also hanging down a bit. I was gonna keep it like all, thin and wispy looking. Until, maybe I thought like, if I made it a little more thick, it would look more stylish, Give him a little bit of style. So I could just add more hair on top of it. Yeah, something like that, I think. But yeah, this will all turn into a time-lapse video afterwards. As I mentioned, I was working on the instrumental. It's just a simple piano version of the tune, the song, the mean one. You're a mean one, like that song. So yeah, it's just a piano version, which I'll probably have play later. Let me double check to see if it's in this playlist or not. A whole lot of songs that I made, they're just covers of different songs, from horror films to video games and whatnot, or just inspired by. Which I use for starting screens and whatnot, or just background tunes in general, or like unboxing videos, or just you know, movies that I tend to rant about, make videos of. He has more hair over here too. I'll just put like little strands. I also need to fix his forehead. It should be a little bit more like liney, I think. But knowing that the light is coming from the left side, or somewhat, it might not appear as one might think. Yeah, I feel like I left a lot unfinished last time, so that's why we have a part 2 to try and finish this. And supposedly I'm gonna have to finish this tonight and submit it all tonight, just to get it, you know, within time of the contest. And hopefully everything would go fine, because other times we'd have issues trying to upload the image. So we'll try what we can before the time runs out. Because who knows, this image will probably end up being like over 1 megabyte of size, so we'll see. The more details I add to it, the more information and file size will increase. Alright, looks like he's got more hair now on his head, which is ideal. Get some more strands over here. I feel like I should maybe extend his fingers or something. At least make it a little more visible. Yeah, especially his thumb, I think. Make it more curvy. Yeah, there you go. And then maybe I'll extend his fingers here. Because looking at the thumbnail for this drawing, it seems like this hand here is not as visible as I want it to be. So let's get that in. Yeah, I feel like these fingers should all be extended out like this. This is a good green. It's like a nice balance, a little more towards the yellow. Not too much of a dark green, not too neon, although it could match with a neon color. But this is a good balance though. I would have to like shade this part. There you go. The other hand looks somewhat like that, I think. I think now that his hand over here stands out more, I think it only makes sense if I just have the city for the background there, and then his dog Max would be on this side here, on the right side. It's only enough room for this side to have Max. See if there's any other empty spots I can fill in. Oh wow. The adding some of these different shades of green gives it more dimension. Yeah. Like this shade of green sort of acts like a highlight. Like it makes it like a little more shiny looking. Yeah, definitely have to have more in there. Give it some texture. Yeah, definitely gives it more texture and highlights. We want this guy to be as shaggy as possible. Hairy and shaggy. Let's go a little bit harder on the color. You might want to fix his mouth too. I see his upper lip is it's got a really dark crease there that I might want to thin out. That way it doesn't look like he's got like a vertical mouth. Or else that would be pretty weird. There we go. Giving him that glorious fur. It's a really good color, I like this. Of course, gotta add some more darker greens as well. Oh yeah, let's get some around his belly. It needs to be like patches of it. I was watching clips of the Jim Carrey film. Because they had some clips over on YouTube. I do have it on Blu-ray. But YouTube just, you know, gives us quicker access to some of the scenes. And got to one of the scenes where he gets stuck in the chimney because he has a big belly. I guess he was sliding down a chimney. It's a pretty funny moment. That movie is like so toony, but it's so entertaining. It's great. It's great for the family. I can't wait for the horror film, The Mean One. That's gonna be an interesting one. That one also looks really goofy. It looks like the little girl, I forgot her name, it's like Cindy or something. She's gonna be growing up and then attacking the Grinch. There'll be like a showdown pretty much between that little girl who's all grown up and then fighting against the Grinch. So it looks like it's gonna be a bit actiony. Alright. So get some of that. I should add some more alongside his face. Just carefully color this part in. Lighten up his skin a bit. I was thinking to maybe move his mouth a little further down. I don't want to do too much. And this part here needs to be colored as well. Just lightly. I think his eyes are supposed to be a bit more shady, shadowy, underneath the eyelid, I think, or eyebrow. So I'll probably get to that. There you go. Space is lightened up a little more. Yep, let's not forget to save. His hair is looking a little more stylish, so that's great. Yep, let's give him some more hair. I don't know if I want to add more on his shoulders. At least you can get it more spread it out. Give some shape to the shoulders. Alright, let's get some dark greens in there. Try and color this part in. So I like these shadows back here. I feel like I could get some more shadows on his hair. Hey there, Robotic. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, apparently we're getting some, maybe not my side, but I think it's still, I checked the forecast and we're still getting rain. But I was looking at it earlier in the day, and it seemed like there might have been snow planned for Friday. It's either snow or rain. But the temperature has been dropping to the 20s. And that's like close enough for it to have snow. So we don't know for sure whether or not we're going to be having rain or snow this Friday. Right now the forecast has changed to just rain again. I don't know how it is for your side though. I think this is going to be a snowstorm that's going to be covering most of the northern areas and the west part of the US. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to be having a white Christmas this year. It'll possibly be a rainy Christmas at best, I think. We'll have to wait till Friday arrives to find out. Could snow there on Friday, nice. Yeah, right now it just marks as rain. Yeah, if it gets cold enough, I think we might get a little bit of snow, but I'm not really expecting like a big chunk as other years. Oh yeah, let's get the shadows underneath his eyes. Might need an actual darker color. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to look like eyeshadow. Last time it snowed there was in the 80s? For Florida? I mean, I believe that. Like, even just a little tiny bit of snow? And that's a lot more sunnier than, say, California. California rarely gets snow too, but I mean, they rarely get rain even. I know this guy's supposed to have like long eyelashes, like curly long eyelashes. So let's make sure he does. Got to fix his nose. It's not much to his nose, it's just it's like a dog's nose, almost. There you go, something like that. Almost looks like he's got like a mustache, like a curling mustache. Who would be better, Johnny Depp as the Grinch or Jim Carrey as Jack Sparrow? Oh man. Role swap. I think Jim Carrey can definitely play Jack Sparrow. Like he'll probably be a lot more wilder, I would imagine. He'll probably have more like one-liners as Jack Sparrow, more jokes, cracking more jokes to the other characters. Yeah, I think Jim Carrey would be a more fun Jack Sparrow, but who's to say, you know? But then Johnny Depp as the Grinch. I think if Tim Burton directed that version of the Grinch, I think he would definitely take on that role. More so than Jim Carrey. And he did play the Mad Hatter in Alice in Wonderland, which was, you know, a Disney property at that time. I mean, no, Alice in Wonderland is a public domain, but it's usually Disney that, like, makes their remakes of their older films. Yeah, they were undergoing, like, live action remakes of their animated films. I want to save his eyes for last. Right now he just looks more evil this way. Alright. As soon as you can get some brown, maybe I can start adding Max in here. So this would be before Max gets his antler thing. Meanwhile, the Grinch is just contemplating what his plan will be to ruin Christmas. I was about to say Quismas. Yeah, Maxie the dog. It's mostly like a brown, typical brown dog. Not sure how I'm gonna have him. I was thinking to maybe have him, like, just show his eyes and then his nose. Let's see. Let me try to sketch it out. I feel like his ears should be, like, hanging, like, draped, or whatever. Draping to the side of his face. Just etching it as we go. See, we can't use the eyedropper tool. I have to cover this spot here. Should have the sleigh with the giant bag of presents. Yeah, that would be after, if you're going by the timeline. I think if I were to go all out, he would probably be wearing the Santa outfit rather than, you know, not wearing it. And then the Max would have his antler thing tied. But yeah, maybe I can have the sleigh. I don't know. Since the mountain is over here, but this guy's like over here. Because he would live in this mountain or something, right? Like there will be a cave in there. Oh, little Max. I think Max would probably have like hairs that will like fall over his eyes a bit. Just get his nose in there. Something like that, I think. Get some fur in there. Shadowed fur. Yeah, it was Max that brings the sleigh up the mountain. Poor Max. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, I think if the canvas was a lot bigger, like if the scene was not so zoomed in, I could have the sleigh like in view somewhere. Maybe I could probably like extend the mountain here, so there would be like a pathway, and then along the pathway would have the sleigh or something in the background here. Oh, look at that poor Max. Yeah, gotta give him those sad puppy eyes. Oh, poor Max. I think his ears are supposed to be darker too. Let's get an extra layer of brown on there. Ears. What if the sleigh was going off to the left? Yeah, so I was thinking to maybe... Because he would have the sleigh prepared, right? And then he would just slide down the mountain here. And then the city would be down here. So I was rewatching some of the clips. And it seems like the city or the town... Was it? They call it Whoville, right? Whoville. And each one of the buildings are pink colored. So that's something to keep note. But since there's snow on the roofs and stuff, we'll probably mostly see like the snow. And I feel like the town will probably be lit. There'll be a bright spot since it's nighttime. Trying to remember if there was like a big fire, big bonfire. I think there was. I don't quite recall. But yeah, I think I might have like this part of the Whoville just lit up or something. Yeah, big moon, yep. I was thinking to do that. Trying to remember if there was one in the Jim Carrey one. There might have been. I think we might have had like a glimpse of the moon, like as he's like traversing through the roofs and stuff. Yeah, I think there was like a moment where there was, there was a sight of the moon. It's probably like a full moon or something that night. Let's give this guy some eyebrows. Shaggy eyebrows. Yeah, I think the rest of the image is probably going to be getting the background, getting the background to light up a little more. Oh. There we go. Could add some more shadows along the ears and stuff. So you can get some shining on the eyes a bit. Oh, the little dots. There you go. Get his nose. Alright. Get some more shadows in there. It reminds me of the Scruffy. Scruffy the dog. Wait. What's his name again? McGruff? Scruff McGruff or something like that? Like he's the one that fights crime or whatever. Not much of a crime fighter, but he's like a detective or whatever. You get the cop dog. Is that what he is? Like a cop dog? I know he wears like a trench coat. Scruff McGruff. Oh boy. We don't even see his tag or his tail. We just see his head. Alright, I think... Oh. Alright. Yeah. Make sure to save that. Alright. Man, where would the moon be? I think it'd probably be like up here or something. Oh. Let's see if... Alright, hopefully this one would play it next. Alright, I gotta find a color for this here. Whoop. I know this mountain is like... It's got some swervy paths. So I think I can make it so that the path that will pop up right here will be a little bit brighter than how it is in the background. I think it would just like swerve this way, and then from here it will go down that way. I feel like the trees would cover most of it. Like once you get further down. Because the higher you go up, there will be less trees, and eventually just there'll be no trees and just rock only. It's usually how mountains go. Alright, so down here we have the Whoville. I feel like I gotta make it like more yellowish and pink. It's gonna be a really bright yellow. Yep, it's gonna be a really bright yellow. Need to make it less noticeable. Let's see. There we go. I think this is a more yellowish one. Still a little too bright. Try to get as dark as I can, the yellow. There you go. It's very odd. The brightest part of this area would probably be the town. So I'll probably have like different colors and stuff. So you can get some pinks in there. Whoop. It's like straight on, just like hard pink. And I think that's supposed to be like a gate too. There's like a big gate entrance. Like once you enter the area. Let's try to get that in. There's like a big arch. It says like "Welcome to Whoville" or something like that. Can make a barbecue with Mac's head inside. Some various houses around. Probably add some snow on top of them. Oh, Link's Awakening, yeah. Let's get some more of this color. I think it should have like just random dots, like bouquet, like a blurred circle. It's like so far away. There we go. Little specks of light. Yeah. Also need to add some snow too, so there's gonna be some snow. Go. I feel like the center part of the town would be where most of the light is. Alright. I always imagine the Grinch, like towards the end of the movie, is like, but they're singing and smiling. You just realize that they're still, you know, even without like all the presents and stuff, like all of Whoville's just got together and they gathered around and just continued to sing. And then his heart grows. Well, his small heart just like, you know, like there's something happening with that small heart of his. How'd I say it? Like three times the size or less the size or something like that? And then at the end of the movie, his heart grows 3 times or four times the size. Three sizes bigger, yeah. There we go. That's how Whoville gonna look like. Alright, let's get some more color. I feel like I should add maybe more greens. like dark greens for the trees and stuff. Just go here. Oh, yeah, that's a very green. I gotta get some at this area. Yeah, this needs to be like a lot darker green. Is this before or after the trashed? He trashed. This is probably before. Kind of want to get like a scene in where it's like before, and he's just like scheming. That's why he has his thinking pose on. So him and Max are just like scheming. Looking over to Whoville and like, what can I do to ruin Whoville's Christmas this year? That's the game plan, I think. Wow, this green color just blends in so well. Gotta have some tall trees in there. I think the trees should also have snow on them. I mean, if they're that close to the light, then it's gotta be some visible snow. Whoop. It's a very bright. There you go, something like that. Sort of reminds me of like some images that I've seen. They're like drawings or painting, I think, of like winter scenes. Not necessarily like Christmas, but it's like winter scenes of like a town, and there's like an ice rink, and there's like people skating in that ice rink and stuff. Snow on the trees and the ground, and all the objects around. And I always admire it whenever I looked at that image. It's just some painting. It was not really a painting. It was just like an image that was on a piece of cardboard. And I don't know. I always admire it for some reason. I was always looking at it when I was a kid. We just had it in our house, and it just looked pleasant, like just a nice wintry atmosphere. And sometimes I would just like pretend to play Where's Waldo. Not Where's Waldo, like more like I Spy. Yeah. Me and my sis would look at that image, and because there's like so many things in that drawing, like random stuff, like, you know, I'll say, oh yeah, I spy with my eye, like a dog or something, or candy cane, and then we just take turns looking for each of the items. Yeah. Yeah, the old school I Spy. But it wasn't an I Sky image though. It was just like a toony drawing. Alright, take it easy, Robotic. Thank you for stopping in. Happy holidays as well, if I don't see you. Let's get some trees back here. Yeah, so the plan is to finish this drawing tonight, and then I'll upload the still image, and then possibly tomorrow, Thursday, aka later in the day, I'll possibly hop on during the day to maybe edit the video. I'll make sure to download the archived streams to have it all ready before I start editing. Yeah, I feel like it's been a while since I've done like a video edit on stream. And video editing streams, I feel it would fit well within like the behind the scenes look at how I edit my videos. I think the last time I did one was possibly 2019. Couple years. I don't remember it was on, if I broadcast it on Twitch that night, but it was definitely on like Facebook. I think I was testing out the streaming service on Facebook. But yeah, it's been a while. I feel like video editing is like once every couple of years or something. It was a karaoke video that I did last time, trying to get the lyrics all typed out, and I later uploaded that to Twitch Sings once I finished exporting it and stuff. Premiered on Twitch Sings just before they closed down. My friends, speaking of Twitch Sings, I know most of the, now that Twitch Sings is shut down, like a lot of the refugees of Twitch Sings would either join Discord for karaoke sessions. Like I know Gloop Dog still does karaoke sessions. Quite a few people from the Twitch Sings community still do karaoke on a weekly basis, and that's great. It's neat to see some of that action still going. I know Lack is still doing karaoke stuff. Lack was Australian based. There was quite a lot of people that did Twitch Sings based in Australia. Remember they did a fundraising charity marathon one weekend. Got to hang out, and it was on the official Twitch Sings page too, like they were broadcasting on there. That was a fun time. I still have an archive of that video. And I got to sing with one of my songs, one of my duets, I think. Yeah, I think it was two. Yeah, they sang two of the songs that I had uploaded as duet. Good times. And now, a lot of the past Twitch Singers have started using Smule, the mobile app. It's also on the web. There's also a web page for it. And one of my local friends just started using Smule, and they invited me to check out their duet that they did, which is pretty cool. I haven't done any Smule yet. I feel like I should probably partake in some. There we go, we got the paths. Let's get some more trees on this side. Reconnected now. Sorry about that. Maybe my connection that's going weak again. Hopefully it didn't split the video in two, or else hello, welcome back. Yeah. This is part 2 or night 2 of the Grinch drawing. Gonna be finishing this tonight. And then later I'll turn this into a time-lapse video, and I'll possibly edit that video together on stream later in the day. I got the music prepared for it. I've been working on it earlier this evening. Get some more light on the trees. Let's get lighter shade. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. There's gonna be a lot of trees, huh? Let's make some marks up here, just to indicate that there's more trees. Let's see how the mountain is here is coming out. I feel like I should add like a lot more lighter colors for the snow. Top of the mountain here. Let's go for a more bluer shade. I think the paths should have a bunch more snow. Although it's at nighttime, but nighttime you can't really see the snow all that well, especially if the paths are not lit. Let's add some dots here and there, just to give it some texture. Almost reminds me of like a Mario Kart track. Although the following tune right now, that's playing right now, is the tune that I use for Mario Kart starting screen that they animated. Yeah, this pathway here. Take this turn, there will be a raised wall here. Just in case it starts to the sleigh starts to slide around that corner. Maybe a snowbank, I don't know. Get some more lines in there. Don't want to go too much into detail though. You just know that there's a path there. Get some more details on the path, going up the mountain and around the mountain. I don't know if this path would go this way or maybe around. I feel like it makes some more sense if it goes around. Oh, I could just make it like this. Yeah. It needs to be a little more wider, I think. Let's go a little bit more lighter. Oh snap, DuckTales. Yeah, I think over here is probably where he looks out the telescope once we reach the top. But yeah, this is where his house is, on top of his mountain. It's all a mystery. Oh man. Yeah, Twitch Sings also had DuckTales theme song. Good times. When they released that song, oh my gosh, everyone was hopping on it. Everyone and their moms had a duet open for that song. Oh man. There were some fantastic ones. Like literally everyone and their moms. I remember Face Mom was another one that I would duet with. She was fantastic. She was a really well-known one within the Sings community. I miss all those guys. Still have some of those duets downloaded, archived. One of these days I'll probably have to upload them to like YouTube or something. I know I still have the archives on YouTube, streaming sessions, but not individual duets though. Someday I will, I think. Save? I feel like I could add some clouds, or at least make the clouds more visible. Like this one over here. Oh, here's the Simpsons one. Snowy clouds over Whoville. And once I get these clouds down, I'll probably start adding snowflakes. I think that should be the end result. Yeah, I don't know if I want to add the moon. I feel like I should. I could probably do like a cloud-covered moon. Get back here. Let me see. Yeah, it'll probably be like a cloud-covered moon. So you can try to determine the size. Yeah, probably something like this. Right in this corner. Yeah, we can just faintly see the moon. And then the sky behind the moon would be like a bit more bluish. And the clouds you can see it faded a bit. See a little bit stronger. Like there needs to be a part where the moon is like really shining through. It'll be like somewhere around this size here. Just a night moon. There we go. I color the background a bit. Make sure that light shines. Ba 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 ba. Hmm. There we go. Gotta remove it. I think it has to be a little bit more brighter. It's already peeking through this side too. Alright. Maybe just get like a tiny bit brighter. There you go, something like that. It's shining. Let me try the circle thing, make sure the shape is right. Oh. I feel like I should have done that first, and then have the clouds go over it. But I'm sort of doing it the reverse, more challenging way. Which is fine. Something like that. Let's get some of the shadows back in. Just have that one part of the moon shine. Back to some more highlights, or highlights. I think I should have some on this side as well. Just go a little bit darker. I think this side should be more like swiftly looking. Not as cumulus, but like more stratus or cirrus shaped clouds. And this is like lower. Yeah, the higher it is, I think that's where it starts to get more cirrus looking. And then down here will be more cumulus. Really liking how that town is looking. It's as bright as I wanted it to look. Some random shapes, cloud shapes. I like how it just stays this color. It's not as bright as on this side. So it's got this solid gray, which is good. Huh. We didn't queue up the other tune. Here we go. Here's a Hellraiser. The Hellraiser theme song. Yeah, this one took me a while to make. I had to listen to the original a few times to get all the notes right. So whenever I do like a cover, I go by ear. I'll listen to the original many times before I start putting notes down and stuff. But yeah, I wanted to, like, you know, recapture that same feel as the original. There we go. The clouds are in. Alright. Oh, here it is. Here's that Grinch. Hopefully it's audible. Let's save that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna step away for a little bit, and once I get back, I'll get started on the snow. Be right back. Okay. I feel like his hair is like a little bit slanted. But I think it's fine. Alright, let's start adding the snow. I feel like the snow would probably be a bit more bright than I'd hope. Let's get some random snows here and there. Big chunks of snow. I feel like I exported this file to like a really low volume. Yeah, once I get the time-lapse video of it, of this drawing, probably have to increase the volume level for the tune. It seems to be the case with the past few tunes that I've covered. So I may want to raise it when I'm raise the volume for the piano instrument. I feel like the snow should be a lot bigger, just to give it more dimension. It should appear a little bit bigger once it's like in front of his body, like so. I think that should be good. And then it'll be smaller size once it's back here and stuff. Actually, you know what? Oh, I feel like the snow should be a lot bigger when they're up here, because the ones underneath the clouds would be the small ones. So let's see if we can resize some of these. It's the Grinch. Some more snowflakes. I think this is gonna be more snowflakes than that Santa drawing that I did. Santa and Krampus. Maybe I shouldn't have done so many of the ones up here. I feel like I might have to try to erase them if I can. What's this? There's magic in the air. What's this? I feel like the snow should be more visible when it's over the town here. Yeah, maybe I should, like, maybe fade out some of these up here. There seems to be a lot of them. Ate one of them. I guess some of these could be considered like the stars. With the right shape, I think. What is this speck of dust? Especially these little ones here. I need to fade these out. Cleared some of that out. Let's get that one out. Alright, there we go, we got some snow. There we go. We got some snow. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I don't know if if Max the dog is to scale right now. He seems pretty small. I could probably, I don't know. Kind of want to like add some more color to his fur. Too bad the eyedropper's not working. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, add some highlights to his hair. Oh yeah, I was supposed to add the dots to the Grinch. Like his upper lip has like kind of like those dots that the dogs or cats would have for their whiskers. Apparently the Grinch also has some. This dog also reminds me of my cousin's dog. They had a dog that looks just like this guy. Ooh, salmon. Alright, let's get some more shadows underneath here. Oh, there's a nice shaded brown. Nice. Get more details on Max. Just need to go back to getting some dots on this guy too. So you can do that. Alright, so it seems like he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4? I think it's 4, yeah. And then another line. 2, 3, 4. And another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Actually, I think it's just 3. It appears to just be 3. Let me see. Probably have to make it lower. There you go, something like that. It's not even that visible. Wow, apparently he's got more wrinkles up here. Endless wrinkles, huh? Let's get some shade underneath the eyebrow. Shadows here. I gotta figure out how his eyes are gonna look. A little darker. Supposedly, he has like red eyes. Kind of want to go by the original too. Original has red eyes, but in the movie, or the live-action movie, he would have green. The green eyes would match the rest of his body. So I don't know. I think in a way I could make it red. Just to, you know... Oh my gosh, that's a really hard red. Just to have it like throw back to the original. Or I could keep it like orange. So you can keep it this color here. Is this enough to give any kid nightmares? Alright, so we got the red eyes. Let me see if we can get the pupil. For some reason the app is a little bit laggy. Ooh. Pupils a little more, then I start adding the shine. Shine is gonna make it come alive, I think. Alright. There you go, something like that. Oh man. There you go. I still feel like the green does match a little more. Mostly because like that's, you know, the live action version. Wow, apparently the live action version, its eyelashes are like they have like a curve to them. So you can fix his eyes a bit. I feel like if I were to draw the leprechaun, this would be how it would look like. Because they kind of have similar eyes. Let's get those eyelashes. It's got some prettiful eyelashes. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that they're there. Oh man, poor Max. I think they put like a red. I don't know if he has like a red nose, like a red ball nose, once he's dressed up as a, you know, reindeer or whatever. Alright. Let's save that. I'm not sure if I want to add anything else. Maybe another snowflake or two. Alright. So I think now I can probably finalize it with my signature. Then we should be all set. Gotta figure out where I'm gonna write it. I think probably over here. At this corner. Right by Max. Yeah, I feel like I should Maybe move it over a little, but this will be fine, I think. Let's add the year. I don't know if there's any significance with the year 2022 and the Grinch. I know the remake, I think, came out in 2000 or somewhere around 2000. So this would have been great. It was the year 2020. Oh snap, trans mode. Oh my gosh, the number 2 is so hard to draw. Especially when it's like tiny like this. It always turns out looking like a Z. Like the letter Z. Which is okay. It's not Roth's Zaws. It's Roth 2022. Probably add like a, I don't know. Something like that. It's okay. Maybe add some more snow, yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. What we can do is I can add snow on top of Max. Melted snow. Meanwhile, there's some snow in front of the Grinch, but not necessarily on him. I could have some on him. Alright. I think we're good. Get some more lights in Whoville. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything else I'm missing. Let me see if we can add some shine to his nose. Oh. Very shiny nose. Or add some shine to the hair. Making it a little more detailed. I don't think his hair is supposed to be that shiny, but still. Looks pretty neat though. A fancy looking Grinch. I feel like his lips should be like pink. It's all good. Alright. I think we got it. Let's save that. So yeah. Holy moly. That's what we got. I'll probably just leave it on the screen for a little bit longer, and then I'll submit the art. So the plan is for tomorrow, I'm going to download the archives, parts 1 and 2 of the streams that I did when I started this Grinch drawing, and have those 2 files prepared for tomorrow, which I'm going to use to edit the videos together to create a time-lapse video, then have them all up on YouTube. So there's possibly 2 different time-lapse videos that I kind of want to upload, maybe 3, and I'm going to try and push for all 3 of them before the end of the year. And so that would include the Grinch, which is probably going to be the first. It's going to be the first of 2 that I want to get up. And then the Grinch, the Hellraiser one, because I still have yet to do that. No idea why I've been stalling on that one. And then the PC build, which I've yet to finish. And I want to try and get that maybe on New Year's Eve, on the 31st, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, so let's submit this. I'm just gonna keep it to the Grinch. The Grinch. Maybe I should add Max in the name too. The Grinch and Max. See how it looks when I add and Max to it. And Max. Max. That's a very detailed drawing. Even from this thumbnail view, it's like, man, that it's very detailed. Yeah, sadly I don't have the sleigh in there, but it's okay. Alright, yeah, maybe I'll keep the Max in there. The Grinch and the Max. The Grinch and Max. Mighty Max. Upload. Oh wow, it opened up the page for the Discord. The official Scribble Discord. Just gonna authorize it. Hopefully it posts. Failed to post contest submission on Discord. Failed to join Discord server. What are you talking about? I'm already in. Because I knew this would happen. I don't know why it ever uploads successfully. It only worked one time, I think. Unless it never happened before. I think the one time that I submitted successfully was because I contacted the dev and sent them the link to the Steam page that I, when I uploaded this submission. But it never seems to work when I submit the art like this. I don't think. Alright, well, at least I have it saved. Let's double save it again. Return to the game, huh? Strange. See, now I can't save it for some reason, unless it's already saved. Alright. So I think this will be it for tonight. I'm gonna close it out. So yeah, thanks all for stopping on by, hanging out. So, like I said, tomorrow, I'm gonna try and hop on during the day and get some video editing done. And get that time-lapse uploaded, so it might be 2 videos that I would edit. First of which probably will be the Grinch one, so we'll see how that goes. Otherwise, if there's enough time, I could hop onto some games later in the night, we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna take off for now. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll see you in the next one. Later!
See you next time!